Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. As my lessons move on to the very end of the Grade 3 ABRSM Discovering Music Theory workbook, we now get the opportunity to try a practice exam paper. Now do remember that this will include all of the information from grades 1, 2, plus the new information in grade 3, and we get to try a sample exam paper just as it would appear if it was the actual exam, following the usual 7 sections that appear on the exam paper. The full lesson can be found on my Patreon channel. If you go to patreon.com/Sharon Bill, you'll find the full lesson there. And you can find the links to this lesson in the cards and in the description box below. After this short little video, you'll see sample examples of this lesson, and I show you how to address the exam paper and how to quickly and easily find the correct answers. And I work with you step by step through every single question. Once you feel that you are ready to take your ABRSM Grade 3 Music Theory exam, I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory exam. It's full of tips and techniques on how to be best prepared for your exam, and also how to make the very best use of your time when you're actually taking the exam. This book is available from Amazon in either ebook format or as a paperback, and you can find the links to that in the cards in the description box below. Also, all of the information that you require can be found on my website. If you visit www.sharonbill.com, you'll find everything you need right there. Enjoy your studies. Bye. And so we're asked to circle the correct time signatures. So don't get sidetracked by looking at the multiple choice. Always find the answer first, and then you can just go ahead and select the right answer. So let's find, first of all, the correct time signature for each of these little examples. So we have here 4 demi-semiquavers, which we know 4 demi-semis makes a quaver, because if you think about it, we have 1 quaver, which equals 2 semiquavers, which divides into 4 demi-semis. So we know that 4 demi-semiquavers makes a quaver. And then here's another quaver. So this is a crotchet beat. And then we have 1, 2, 3 semiquavers plus a semiquaver rest. And we know that they are quarter of a beat because we have 2 quavers equals 4 semiquavers, and the way I prefer to think of it is I think there's a beat, there's quavers, there's semiquavers, 4 semiquavers, including this rest. It would just like be seen 4 semiquavers, and that gives us a crotchet. So we have 1 crotchet beat here, 1 crotchet beat here, we have 2 crotchet beats, and then that becomes easy. Now we need to look and see if these rests are correct or not. So we need to show each quaver beat, 3 quaver beats. Remember, each new beat requires a new rest, apart from a full bar, which we can just use a quick semi-brief rest to show a full bar's rest, regardless of the time signature. And so here, there we have, we should actually have another rest to complete that quaver beat, so that's missing, and then we should have that. So that's incorrect actually. There's not enough rests to complete that bar, is there? So the bass clef, we know that the lines are good boys deserve. So if that's a G, 1 below G is F. There we go. And then we have another little bar of music here, and we need to show how this is written an octave higher. So again, let's think about this. This is middle C at the top of the bass. This is the E below middle C, and so it needs to be C, D, E above middle C. And so let's see where we are. So here's middle C. This would be the E above middle C. It's an octave too high, so that's not correct, no matter what follows. And then here, this is middle C, D, E, so that's the correct starting point. And then we go down to the B, and then it goes up to the G, whereas here, that's C, D, E, that's an F sharp because of the key signature. That's a D, it should be an E, and then that's a D, E, F, G, that's an A, whereas it should be a B. And so that's why that one won't work out. And then let's see what's going on here. Hopefully this will answer our purpose. So we want the E above middle C, that's C, D, E. Then we go down to the B, and then we go up to a G, down to an E, up to a B. There we go. Thankfully that one is correct, and that's